My top 3 ideas for spicing up your walks. Walking is such a wonderful, beneficial form of exercise for us to do. It is simple, it's free, and we can gain so much in our health and well-being by participating in this activity. And we can make it even better if we apply some of these things. So the first thing is terrain. Now, provided you don't have any serious lower back issues or hip issues or knee issues, I suggest that you try and look for uneven terrain wherever you can. And you can find that even if you're walking along a busy road or along any road, really. I would suggest that you get off of the pavement, the tarmacked area or the sort of concrete slab area where you would usually walk, and walk on the grass verge, because that often has a bit of textural quality. You can also create a meandering pathway so that some of it you might do on the pavement, some of it you might go behind a tree that's in that grass verge, and you can just create a little bit of a random path instead of just doggedly walking forward in one straight line. Of course, if you're walking in the bush or something like that, you will automatically have a bit more terrain that you can use. The other thing is, I would suggest that you get some more texture under your feet. So you might want to, during your walk, take your shoes off for a little bit and walk on the grass. Or if you're walking next to a river, maybe you'll want to take your shoes off and walk on the rocky shore for a bit, or even just pad around on it. If there's maybe leaf litter on the path, maybe you want to walk through that. So exposing your feet to different textures really talks to your pelvis and your lower back, because all of those nerves get stimulated, your feet start freeing up. Now, if that's not your bag, it's very simple. You can actually make yourself a rock board at home. So you can take maybe one of those rubber mats and just use some super glue and stick river rocks on that mat, and then you can walk over it as many times a day as you can. I suggest at least 20 minutes a day that you spend some time walking on the rocks and actually starting to apply a bit of pressure through your feet. The other thing you can use is a spiky ball. That's really great for rubbing your feet. You can even rub it on your hands, actually, if your hands are feeling like they're a little bit stiff. And just getting a lot of sort of textural and sensory awareness through your feet. That will really help keep you stable and strong for when you go out for your walks. And the last thing is, see if you can find a friend to go with you. Make some beautiful memories. It's nice to be able to share that experience with other people that you enjoy spending time with. And they might have some other great ideas for how to vary the terrain or how to get a bit more vitamin texture through your feet. So all of these things help us to live a healthy, active life.